you? Ms. Horn?
Good morning, Your Honor.
How are you, Judge?
Good morning, Madam Prosecutor. Ladies and gentlemen, we are streaming on the live channel. The 36th District Court is now in session. I am Judge Miriam Martin Clark. This is courtroom 334. And we are calling Robert Riney. Madam Clerk, is that
Yes,
the first
Your Honor.
case? Case number SP-127-33001, Robert George Riney. The charge is driving 26 to 30 miles over the speed limit. This is the date and the time for formal hearing, and the defendant is not in the courtroom, but his attorney is. Is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor. I'm representing Mr. Riney.
Your appearance, sir, for the record.
Joseph Kuzmiak.
Oh, Mr. Kuzniak. Okay, Mr. Kuzmiak. Thank you very much. And the officer is?
Officer Nathan Gianni, Detroit Police 5th Precinct.
All right. Mr. Kuzmiak, how are we proceeding with your client's case today? This is a civil infraction, so the court will allow you to represent Mr. Riney if he's not in the courtroom.
Yes, and I'm representing Mr. Riney, and I've been authorized by my client to accept the deal we had discussed with Madam Prosecutor, which I believe we said is a limited access speeding. It was, I think, 5 over in a 660. Was that correct, Madam Prosecutor?
Yes, and good morning, Tamika Horn on behalf of the people, P70303. The people have offered limited access 1 to 5 over.
All right, thank you very much. Did the officer wish to be heard on this matter? Officer Gianni, do you wish to be heard?
I'm good, Your Honor. I'm good with the prosecutor.
Thank you so much, and thank you for being here. And Mr. Kuzmiak, on behalf of your client, are you pleading responsible to this charge?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, Your Honor.
it is 26 to 30 miles per hour over the speed limit being amended to 1 to 5. We will accept your representation of responsible on behalf of your client. The fine is $125. Now, Madam Prosecutor, my chart indicates that this offense has 2 points. Is that right?
No, it's a 0 point offense. It does abstract to the Secretary of State, unlike the blockading.
Okay.
So it should be 0 points, but it does abstract. And Your Honor, just one more thing on behalf of the people. We just like Mr. Riney to slow down, but we've generously given this offer because his driving record is a good driving record. And he is, I believe, a senior citizen. So we just like him to slow down.
Okay, thank you for that. And I hope that Mr. Kuzmiak will convey that information to him.
I will, Your Honor.
All right. I wish I could share with you how many senior citizens have had accidents, some of them resulting in fatalities. So you have to particularly slow down when you're a senior citizen because your reflexes tend not to be as quick. All right, sir. So $125, are you able to pay that on behalf of your client in 14 days, or will your client be able to pay it within 14 days?
Yes, we'll be able to pay that within 14 days.
All right. Any other questions, Mr. Kuzmiak, on behalf of Mr. Riney?
No, I believe that's everything, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Your Honor,
Yes.
there was a bond posted on this matter, so they will refund the difference.
Wonderful. How much was the bond?
They posted $264.
Okay. All right, then we can apply that bond and refund the remainder by mail.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Kuzmiak. If there's nothing else, you may disconnect from the hearing. Thank you, Officer Gianni. If you have no other cases, Officer Gianni, you may disconnect as well.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
thank
you.
you, gentlemen. Thank you, Judge.
Yep.
Thank you, Ms. Horn. And Madam Clerk, do we have anything else ready for the live stream at this time?
We do have a dismissal, Your Honor.
Okay,
Ashara Davis.
all right.
She's at.
Is that the
Very first one.
prosecutor's dismissal?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so the court is calling case number 173-811-451, Ashara Rashawn Davis. And the charge is providing false information or ID. Count 2 of that same ticket is no operator's license on person. And count 3, no insurance. If Ms. Ashara Davis is in the virtual courtroom, please say your name for the record. You're muted, Ms. Davis. Please unmute your device.
Sorry, Ashara Davis.
Thank you. And who's representing Ms. Davis?
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this honorable court, Sherika Harris, P72832, on behalf of Ms. Davis. For purposes of arraignment, she would stand mute, waive formal reading. We have discussed the case and her rights. There is a written recommendation to dismiss. We ask the court to adopt the recommendation. We stipulate to probable cause.
Thank you. So ordered. All matters are dismissed pursuant to the prosecutor's recommendation. Ms. Davis, are there any mandatory Secretary of State fees, Madam Clerk?
Yes, Your Honor, there are 3.
Okay, and what that means, Ms. Davis, is that for certain charges, even when the matters are dismissed, the Secretary of State will require a mandatory reinstatement fee in order for you to have your license reinstated. The clerk tells me that you have 3 of those, so each is $45. Is that correct, Madam Clerk?
Yes, Your Honor.
So that's $135 by my math that you're going to owe. You can pay it through the 36th District Court if you like, and we will make sure it's distributed to the Secretary of State's office, but it will be required before your license is eligible for reinstatement. Any questions about that, Ms. Davis? Or
Yes,
anything else?
I'm sorry.
No, just any questions from you? I think you may be frozen.
And Your Honor, while she's frozen, I will state, because she may be asking about her bond. I will hope that she's not frozen, because I want her to know that it may be easier for her to come and pay the reinstatement fees versus waiting for the bond to be applied.
Oh, that's true. Ms. Davis, can you hear us when you're frozen like that? I don't know. I don't know if she can hear us. She dropped off. Maybe she'll call back on. If she does, we'll provide her with your suggestion, Attorney Harris, to pay her own reinstatement fee.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, any bond will be refunded by mail. And Madam Clerk, anything else at this time, Ms.